Have you ever asked yourself a question, what is the meaning of all of this? What's the point of life? Why are you here? Why were you born in the first place? And what's the point? Asking this question to myself a lot, it helps me to understand what the hell's going on around me and within me. I think we should pay attention to our own self. We should try to understand ourselves because in some sense we process the world through our own eyes, through our own perception. And I think the more you know, the more you're aware. And the more you're aware of yourself, the more you're aware of the world. And I think such a knowledge that you keep understanding year after year helps you to digest information much more properly, because in some sense you have to create hierarchy: mind, brain, and body. Mind always knows what it needs. You always have idea or somehow idea who you are and what you need from this life, and then you try to force your brain to act upon these ideas, and then your brain try to force body to manifest this idea in real life. The problem is mind knows, but a brain it's wanted different things. It's more animal than anything else. While you can imagine a lot of good things with your mind, your brain always drags you toward addictions, toward decisions that you would never make, but somehow you keep making again and again. And of course your body is always trying to be lazy and try to discover another satisfaction, that usually not good one, like sweet stuff, sugar, or I don't know, sex. My point is that brain need easy dopamine boost, and usually your body provide your brain with this easy dopamine boost, while your mind in horror watching this union and don't know what to do. And I think the wisdom in this life to be able to develop this proper hierarchy, that your mind is in control of your brain and your brain is in control of your body, and you have to follow this hierarchy and you have to try to do your best. Because I notice a lot of people, the more for example successful they become, the more they try to show how successful they are. For example, I don't think if you're really happy you should record every moment of your life and run on TikTok and post this on TikTok and tell people, look at me, I'm so happy. I don't think it's a good idea, because if you're really happy, just enjoy your life. But the problem is we always try to be like somebody else. We're losing our true selves, and that's a big problem. What's the point to be like everybody else? Because everybody else try to be like everybody else and like everybody else and like everybody else. It's like simulation within the simulation within the simulation with no original. It's kind of like Russian nesting dolls. You know, one doll inside the other doll, not inside the other doll, and the farther from the beginning, the more empty this doll is. We have to pay attention to ourselves, to our authenticity. You have to be authentic. You have to show yourself. You have to, I don't know. It's like, stop comparing yourself with others. Compare yourself with what were you yesterday. I always think about it. I always try to discover new information, try to find a new book to read where I can think from a different perspective. It really helps, because once you, like for example, there are such a simple things that a lot of people don't understand. Seems like it doesn't click with them. There's one great quote from Jordan Peterson when he said, never practice what you don't want to become, because your daily routine is your practice of what you are and what you're gonna be. There's no miracles. Tomorrow you will be like today, but older. And in 10 years, You will be like today, but much, much older in biological sense. And if you don't fight entropy, entropy will win. And the whole idea to fight your entropy, to fight this chaos within yourself, what happens when you get older? It's hard to control your biology because your biology is getting weaker. It's hard to control your brain because your brain is getting more challenges to learning new things. My point is you have to practice every day what you would love to become. Otherwise, the life become pointless and not even artificial intelligence will help you. Nothing will help you because if you cannot help yourself, no one will help you. You have to understand one thing. Only you know what you need. But for you to know what you need, you have to know who the hell are you. Because if you have no idea who you are, if you think you are like this guy or like this girl, it's not you. You are who you are. And for this you have to learn yourself. Know yourself.